Oloram, iem olar vibirer por dorme. Yes. O podomo mies besero.
Salut tout le monde, it's your boy, Lukael. Welcome back to Hollow Knight SILKSONG. This is episode 18. So in the last episode, we went a little bit all over the place. We did some new wishes that showed up. We did some backtracking, found some new areas actually. We finished finding all the fleas. We also had to fight a few of our friends, namely Garment, who unfortunately we had to kill to free from the Void Curse. Our friend from the Underworks, Loam, also died. It was a pretty grim episode, a lot of people dying, but I've pretty much reached this point now where I think I've seen everything I can see on the map, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and dive into the Abyss today. Is that gonna be the end of the game? Is this the finale? There's only one way to find out, so as always, thank you so much for joining me, and without any further ado, it's silking time. I had stopped in Fleetopia to check on my friends, make sure that they at least are still alive. And yeah, last time we found the Wisp Thicket. There is still the Whiteward and that door that we haven't opened. If I take another quick look around, I guess I could go back to the Cradle. Is there even a way to get back up there? I just kind of figured you had to go back there at the end of the game, but if Grandmother Silk is in the Abyss, I guess you wouldn't be up there. So we could go back up there, see if there's anything. And then that's pretty much everything. Like, I haven't been back to Pilgrim's Rest in a long time, so I could go back just to see if anything has changed. I think maybe this guy had some stuff to sell. There's the guy in Hunter's March. Like, would he have anything new to sell? Maybe he's like been possessed by the Abyss or something. But that's about it. Like, we've gone pretty much everywhere else. At least I think so. So you know what? I'm gonna go back to the Whiteward. I'm still missing the key for that one door. So it's one of three things. Either the key is somewhere in the Whiteward and I just missed it, or it's somewhere in the Coral Chambers because it's like connected. But I've been fairly thorough in the Coral Chambers. The other option is just somewhere else in the world, like completely, unrelated. In which case, I really don't have any way to know where it is. But I could go through the Whiteward like just one more time. But I feel like I've done it before. Like, I've been through it pretty thoroughly. But maybe I don't know. Maybe I missed something. So I could go back, and then I'll go back to the Farfields, and then we'll be going to the Abyss, so... Goodbye everyone, take care. And please stay safe. This land is dangerous now. That's not where I wanted to go. Some areas are definitely more corrupted than others, huh? Also, I was gonna try this like fire thing I have now. Either it consumes a lot of silk or it only activates when there's an enemy. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so it only activates when there's an enemy nearby. And how much damage does it do? Doesn't seem to do that much. It's kind of cool. What's on the left here? What was that? Okay, nothing here. Alright, there was nothing in there. It does consume your soul, which means you have less to heal, but... Oh. Did I kill one of... Huh? More effective an opponent that would be guessed. The precarity of its winding domain can make even its simple assault a challenge. I guess I just killed one of them accidentally. They do sometimes miss, also. Oh, it's another one of these. A rare death. Ah, I didn't rest while I was over there. So right now I have Hunter. I mean, this is kind of fun, but let's try something else. Let's do While Health is Full, which is so rare. To be honest, I like my setup of just like the fast heal, the longer reach, and then the mask. Like, I know it's kind of boring to just always use the same items, but if it works, you know? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what I say. I could go with like the sharp dart instead of the counter. I haven't used it in a while. That's one more. Actually, you do hear them when they're nearby. Like, I can hear there's one somewhere around here. And yet, I know I need to use this. I need to use the needle more. I haven't really been able to like incorporate it in my playstyle, and I should, because it's very good. Like this. I think just the fact that it uses silk has made it that I don't really use it much, but if you do hit the enemy, then you get the silk back. So I'm gonna make an effort to use it more. Dang it. These guys are dangerous now. Yeah, when you take 2 damage every hit, that shit piles on fast. Let me take the Ventrica. I think it'll be faster. When you combine the needle with like your downward strike, it works pretty well. And they have way more health when they're possessed too. I need my revenge on these guys. Getting their revenge on me. Alright, so this sound you hear, is that not one of these, like, mounds of void? Maybe it just means there's an enemy in the area with the void. Like, what am I hearing? Okay, maybe I was wrong. I thought the sound you hear was one of the void things, but I guess it's just an enemy making that sound. Oh, see, there it is. I was right. It's in a pretty awkward spot, though. Silk and shells corrupted. That void seeks now to claim this land whole. These poor shells are only the beginning. Alright, let's go to the Whiteward. That place is gonna be horrifying, covered in void. And let's be like extra thorough. Is there a key somewhere in here that I missed? Like a hidden path in the ceiling? Like after the fucking wisp thicket from last time, like if that led to a whole new area, I'm ready to believe like anything at this point about places I might have missed. There's a path there. Let's look at like every little... What if you... I want to go... Oh, what about down there? I want to just hit it. How can I make it go up? There's clearly something down there. That's probably where I forgot to go. Okay, let's see. I would need to... It has to be possible to like... Okay, no, they made it so you can. It's got to be possible to send it up. I would need to hit the switch at the top and then go down fast enough to the side, right? Unless... This place is as inviting as always. An ornate key, right? Alright, so I need to call the elevator and then get down to the side fast enough. Aha! Now I can go under it, and that's totally where I've... Oh. Okay, it was a spool fragment. I mean, I'm still glad I found that. That's nice that I found that, but it's not the key. Shit. Okay, it's not the key. Maybe it's somewhere else. Let's keep looking. Every, like, little... No. It's kind of weird here where, like, it hides your view. Is there really nothing else in this room? There must have been an item originally and I just already have it. And then this room. Whoa. It lies low to the ground, perhaps out of reverence for its task, but can spring up suddenly to attack. Its shear makes for a deadly weapon with surprising reach. The Mortician. Ouch. What do we have here? Uh-oh. Found something. Really spooky in here. Oath of the Whiteward. While song must be sung, none may falter. Infirmity, sickness, death, all are banished from our citadel. Song must be sung, none may falter. They were trying to fix everything with silk, like fix death, fix sickness. So, just some lore then? Okay. What about a key? Is there a key? I don't like how it's perfectly silent. I think I'm gonna get jumped. Bring up my little friends to keep me company. Whoop. A lot of bodies here. So many bodies. There it is. The Surgeon's Key. Discarded key of the Whiteward opens the sluice. The sluice? The sluice is loose beneath the operating theater. I was right. It was in the frickin' Whiteward. See? I wonder if there's any like little secrets that no one has even found in this game, because there's so many secret paths. Alright, well, I was right to follow my instinct. Now we can go back. And what's gonna be in this other area? Another boss? So far, none of the keys have really led to anything like that interesting, so I hope this one can be a little different, but I will go back to rest first. God, this scares me every time. Let me go rest first because I'm kind of low on health. What is that up there? Something in the coral chamber is just like... Okay. You know, some kind of like... There's more to explore here, like in Outer Wilds, would be great. Like next to, let's say at the top, if the name became yellow when you found everything, like something like that, but I get that they don't want to spell it out for you and it's fine, but it's gonna be really hard to see everything there is in the game without looking it up. I mean, we've been doing okay so far. Let's see. An Hornet lock mechanism, Hornet, with a keyhole at its center. Use the Surgeon's Key. I'm expecting something horrible. Some like horrible Frankenstein's monster or something. Oh, and it's dark as hell. The Unraveled. Oh god. Ugh. Ew, this one's head is like detached from its body. A dreg wheel. Shell of a small bug possessed by silk dregs. The husk will stretch its silk to form a crude crushing wheel. And this is a new song too. Very spooky. Oh. Show me the big one. It's that song again. When you face a terrifying enemy, it's that song that plays. What's happening down there? Who is doing that? Don't accidentally touch it. Getting hit in stupid ways. Wow, this is easy. If I can stop letting it hit me. Better safe than sorry. I keep hitting its hitbox accidentally. God damn it. It's bigger than I think. At least I think it's only doing 1 damage. How is it manipulating these spears? Oh, the unraveled. Tormented will of countless husks made manifest in a pit of silk dregs. The souls of so many bugs obsessed with silk consumed by it. Their pain shall forever remain in that pit. Even I do not possess strength enough to cleanse it. Wow. Ooh. Oh, it's one of these. What are these again? A silk heart? It's gonna be a vision of the cradle? Yeah, now I know this thumping was the cocoon of grandmother silk. One mind, one union. Their voices, their song. Bind them all. And in the darkness, bind them. Raise them up. I mean, maybe she had good intentions. Maybe her intention was to, like, elevate all the bugs to a higher state of being, but it just turned out horribly. You know? Their memory. Bind their shells. To devote eternal. Almost feels like we're inside the cocoon right now. One mind, one union. Their voices, their song. Or did she just want to like consume everything and anyone? Like make them all just one voice? They are ours, bound forever. Is this a new power? Regenerated. Acquire all silk hearts. I guess the silk hearts is just how much, like how fast you recover your silk. Right. Silk hearts will automatically regenerate some silk. Okay. I have 3. Oh, okay. We are missing 2 mask shards and a spool fragment, which I assume are the like final ones because we're pretty much at the end of the game, and also 1 tool pouch. I do think we have every crest at this point because I have 3 memory locket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no, we're still missing a bunch of memory lockets too. But hey, I'm glad I came back here. This was pretty important to find. And it means that anytime I can have 3 like spots of silk. Pain no more. Pit deep. No escape. Takes a while for these to show up. Oh, we're in the underworks now. Another Psalm cylinder. Oh. How about that? Right, I found another one last time too. I still need to go back to the guy. Now we're right above the bench. Oh, it's some kind of like machine that must have been playing songs or like commands. Oh, have I ever used this? That's what the machine in the back was. It's a confessional. Speak confession. I have nothing to confess. You sin, cleanse. Return, work, begins. Parloom, never forgiven. It's like you have to wonder if Grandmother Silk's intention was originally, like, good. But to enthrall so many bugs in this cycle of like seeking forgiveness and absolution and like never reaching it and just having to work and toil and preach is like horrible. It was like a confessional. Huh. Let's get out of here. Alright, well, I found what I was looking for. Now we can see the Whiteward led to the Underworks. I'm just gonna go back to the far fields, because I haven't been back there in a long time. This guy. And then... to the abyss we go. Oh, was that the target thing? Right, no. Oh, I totally forgot about that dude that had the little mini game. Where was that? Hunter's March? I think. He used to be marked on my map. I guess I removed it accidentally at some point. Oh, where was he? Right, the little shooting minigame. I never did complete that. I need to go back. Like, this is definitely one area that I haven't really revisited in a long time. Definitely not since I can double jump. See, there's something up there. You guys are not very smart, are you? Uh-oh, the whole place is destroyed. It's just the bench now. It's just caved in. Wait, what about the guy that used to live here? Did he have anything to sell? I think maybe I bought everything. If not, then I guess I just lost my chance to buy it. Whoops. Well, you know, I want to be sad for your establishment, but that's what you get for charging customers to use your freaking bench. You jerk. You greedy jerk. So, nothing here. I need to find that minigame guy again. Oh, you guys have been possessed too. Ouch. These guys are tough enough even without oh, I hear another void thing. I guess there really are like a set number of these things. Fierce, strong, and disciplined. Yet these qualities do not protect them from the haunting. Is such a fate inevitable in these lands? Yeah, you have to wonder if maybe even Hornet would be affected by the haunting if she was to stay here for long enough. And remember when these like ant guys were some of the hardest enemies? How far we've come. So to find all these void cocoons, you really have to just wander around in every room and wait until you hear the sound that they make. At least there's a sound to tell you like where they are. Let's see. Where was this minigame guy? Am I crazy? Wasn't he in Hunter's March? He was in the far fields. Oh, I hear another one. The fact even such a simple, gentle creature like this one can get possessed. When roosting, it would look convincingly plant-like. In flight, its bulbous body quickly ruins the ruse. I think it was here. Or not? No. Or no, wait, it was in the Marrow, I think. Like next to Hunter's March? Why did I remove the... I guess I never did put a pin for that guy. But I'm pretty sure it's over there. Let me go back to the Marrow then. Hear a cocoon. I can't be missing that many at this point. Just one more. Didn't mean to do that. Wait a second. Just some shard that I missed somehow. I must not have been here in a very long time. So this leads to Bellheart, and then minigame guy was down there, I think. In my youth, I envied all bugs with wings. I even fancied I might grow a pair. I have since learned better. Accept the limitations of one's body and augment with tools as needed. Very wise. Is he even still alive at this point? I think he might be dead. Cloth and materials that could be fashioned into additional pockets. Oh wow, that's how you get your other tool pouch? So he's just gone? I guess I missed my chance. Did he die? Oh, but see, maybe if you win his game, you get a tool pouch, and this is the game's way of like giving it to you, even though you never got a chance to like finish the mini game. Like this might have been the price all along. But so he's dead. That's unfortunate. I never got around to playing your little game. I guess that's where I originally got the... Would he be dead? Maybe he just moved somewhere else. The tendrils freak out when you play music. How unfortunate. We have the deliveries to do in Belhard, but it's just to get rosaries, right? So ow. I guess I don't really care that much. There's probably another cocoon here. Yep, I can hear it. Okay, there's no way I was lucky enough to find all of them, so there's probably more than 12 in the game. Reaching it will be the problem. There we go, wish updated. We needed that bench. What was the reward for this wish? I think it was just rosaries? Return to Belhardt's wish wall. Actually, I guess I could do that. We'll come back after. Oh, don't be so sad, Pavo. Dark Heart's wish granted. Alright, it was a mask shard. Potentially we're only missing one. No new wish. We still have the spa left to buy. Which I think I could buy at this point, actually. Oh, right, we have these to turn into. For this, I would need to go back to Songclave. I do wish there was a fast travel that went straight to... Oh, this place has been kind of buried. How's everyone doing here? Everyone's in good spirits, I see. Awesome. I'm just passing through. Ow. Ow. What the? Did that really just happen? See, what happened was I was trying to do my spear attack, but like I only realized too late that I didn't have enough silk, and so I was just like hitting the button and nothing was happening. I was like, oh, what's happening? And then before I knew it, I fucking died. What did we do? Black threads. Farloom, we failed. It's not your fault. That's me, like, first timing bosses and then getting obliterated by basic enemies. Ain't that always how it goes? I mean, okay, first of all, he dropped right on me, so that was a bad start. And they do like 2 damage. Stupid. What has she brought it? More treasures waiting on a keeper's insight, yes? The sacred cylinders of our holy citadel? Pass them, give them now. She must. I have 2 for you. A fair gift, Weaver Spawn. That gave me a whole lot. Last surgery of conductor Mizzello, performed in Whiteward's operating theater. Not the squelching sounds. Oh god. Someone must have had a lot of fun just making these sounds for this. I used to watch these shows explaining like how they did the special effects for movies, and the one you always hear is like shampoo and cabbage. Like if you put your glove full of shampoo and then you just shove your hand like in a cabbage, you get this great squelching sound. Ugh. Sermon of service delivered by an ordained vault keeper to acolytes in training. Oh, its collection gleams complete. Such sacred understanding stored safe, so that was all of them. You have performed your part, Weaver Spawn. The agreement is concluded. Knowledge and rosaries all were past fair. No more between us. Leave this keeper to its treasures and their insights. It has given its service, now this keeper wants its time alone. Fair enough. But you can still view the collection. She may see it. A perfect set. This vault keeper is rich with insights. Jealous its fellows would be, if still their minds remained. Alright, well, enjoy. I'm gonna go buy the stuff from that thief guy, because he's kind of more out of my way. Like, the spa, you know, the spa is useless. I don't really need it. It's more something just to spend your rosaries. But this guy's stuff is actually worthwhile to have. Hey, Grindle. Oh, he's the one who has the other half. I think maybe I can buy both. Would this be the last one? 2 full charges. And achievement. Acquire all spool fragments. So that's all of them. Very nice. Now I need... Oh, I can buy that. I just need to open one of these. Hey, we just need 1 more mask fragment. This one I can totally believe I just missed somewhere. And then I guess like 2 more memory lockets. The snitch pick. Basic tool of the job here. Throw your big needle and scratch shiny straight off your target's shell. Hmm. And we're probably missing one more blue. You get so many. Look at how many you get. God dang. Maybe one more red. One more power. Like one more of each just to make it nice and even, you know? One more yellow too. So how does this work? Hook tool for the forceful retrieval of loot from bugs and husks. Harpoon into foes to steal rosaries and shell shards while causing additional damage. Oh. So with the hook shot thing, right? I'm actually curious about that. Well, that's everything. Y'all have fun now. Try to stay alive. And now any rosaries we find will just be for the spa, I guess. Alright, it's time. Let's go to Deep Docks. I guess first stop is talking to Forge Daughter. Now, is this going to be the actual ending of the game once we get into the Abyss? Is it going to be like a full area? Is it going to be just like a corrupted version of Grandmother Silk? Let's see. So, let's say we get this thing instead. This was scripted.
Buenera.
Forge Daughter, these black wakes that now rack your lands, I am seeking to see them quailed at their source, below the lakes of flame. You wish to descend so deep, Pointy Bug? It is true these docks possess a craft capable. Alas, we ourselves cannot... So in the geography of Hollow Knight, the Abyss really is just a place below, like, the deep docks. So it's just like very deep underground. I thought it was like another dimension or something. Alas, we ourselves cannot help, whether Farloom's health or fall. Our charge ties up to this forge always. Ballo there's the bug to ask, and if our fate is as dire as your action suggests, we are sure he is only needing some quick convincing. Okay. You don't sell anything else, do you? No. Hey man. Who would have thought that this guy would be like super important to the story? Sir, I have need to head below the lakes of flame. There is a diving bell at the base of the structure that seemed fit for the task. I require it opened and an operator to send it deep. As when a few upon these docks with minds still sound, that role must fall to you. How about that, dude? You're gonna be the savior of the world, at least accessory to the savior. Assistant to the regional manager. Can't you see I'm busy, miss? Ain't got time for naught else while the shoveling needs doing. Choose to aid me, or all your efforts will soon be wasted. This kingdom crumbles. Its collapse is inevitable. If you wish for your work and your life to continue, you must help me. Now. So it's gotten that bad, I guess. If that's how it is, I'll be your bug. Meet me below at the diving bell. We'll see if I can get you ready for the drop. Alright. Yeah, I had no idea what that thing was when I first found it. I certainly didn't think it was gonna be, you know, related to all this. I thought it was gonna be like a little sub-area like the Whiteward. An old diving bell. Where is this dude? Oh, here you are. Look at all this machinery. Oh, miss. How's all this then? A lot of dials to be tracking, but at least the controls seem in good order. From here I can guide your bell down best as any bug. Then you've no prior experience with this type of transport? No one does, miss. Thems who used to dive are all long dead, or cursed to half-life, and there ain't no bug left alive's been brave or stupid enough to try. Till now, at least. I'll work it best I can. Can't do much more, I'm afraid. At least the forgings of these old docks were built to last. Now we's only gotta pray they hold for you. Here's the key that'll see you inside its metal belly. Pop in there once you're feeling good and ready. In the meantime, I'll get to seeing things set up here. A diving bell key. Small worker's key unlocks the door to the diving bell in deep docks. Descend beneath Farloon. I mean, then again, I say the abyss is like a different dimension, but in Hollow Knight you do just descend in the abyss, like in the world, so. This feels quite final. Oh, I forgot to go back at the top of the cradle. I guess I can do that later. We'll get back to it. It's a bench. Huh. Sir, I wish to depart. Please ready the bell for travel. Sure thing, miss. Sit on the bench and I'll send you down. Okay. Diving into the abyss, huh? Setting foot where no bug has gone before. It's a small step for me, but a giant step for bug kind. Uh-oh. Game over. Credits roll. Did I just die? Is stake or while retrieve it impossible. Oh no, we're in the abyss, all right. He's still trying to talk to me. No map, no map, straight up. Sir, if you can hear me, there has been an accident during the descent. In this broken state, the bell is unfit for travel. Retrieve it if you may, but I shall not return within. Stake or retrieve the possible. Check, not in repair. Sorry, yes. There may be no going back from this. Like once you start this descent, maybe you can't go back. I guess we need to descend further down ourselves. See? This is the first returning enemy from Hollow Knight, right? These were in the abyss. It took them this long to actually, like, bring an enemy back from the first game. I admire their restraint, or their creativity, to create all these other enemies and not even reuse, like, any of the first game. Shell-plated worm found only in the deepest depths. Seems to survive despite consuming no food or liquid. Then how does it? The abyss. There it is. What the? That's not right. Ugh. Ugh. Gloomsack. Tiny empty creature, barely a bug. Swallows its prey whole and sucks their nutrients until nothing remains. These are not even hostile, like they're just gonna go around and they don't care about you. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, what the hell is that? There were none of these in the abyss when the knight went there. Where were these? Where were these when the knight went in the abyss? Gargant Gloom. Enormous tubular beast uniquely suited to living close to the void. Yikes. Okay. You could potentially like avoid it. Let's not fight these until we have like some way to rest nearby. But we have to descend deeper, right? That's the thing. The weirdest part about the abyss too is like it's not a natural formation. You can see this place was built onto, you know? Someone had to build these walls and the ceiling and like who? Who could possibly build all this? Very dark too. Oh, I can't go up there. Maybe I can fall from there. A whole bunch of spikes. Big boy. Like Hornet says, they always grow bigger. Always some bugs growing bigger. Shadow Charger, bulky worm of the deepest depths. Lives in tight crevices and uses its weighty body to batter. An arcane egg? Black stone egg formed before the birth of Farloom. A relic from the ancient past, highly prized by collectors of historical items. Okay, so that confirms we'll be coming back to Belhard at some point, because we need to be able to sell this. Is that it? Is that the only thing that was here? I guess so. This place is it's quite Geiger-esque, isn't it? We can go left or right. Let's go right. Oh, more of this stuff. Whoa. It really wants to get you. If there's any bench that maybe should not be trusted, it's probably this one, right? Still won't say where we are, like, relative to the rest of the world. Go up or... let's go right. Here you lie, Monarch, sunk so deep, yet still you cling to life. Would you let your lands be choked black to protect just her? Oh hey. Spider dear, what a delight to have you visit. It is oh so lonely here at the bottom of the world. I cannot share your mirth, child. Your small rebellion above now causes this kingdom's collapse. Letting you live was my rebellion, Spider. I've denied my mother your silken strength. I've won. She can thrash and waste and know her pathetic broken child caused a mortal wound. Rejoice and let it all come down. I will not. I have already stood the sentinel for one dying land. That role I will never play again. While I live and possess the strength to resist, this kingdom and the bugs within it shall not fall. Spider, Spider, what a marvelous specimen you are. You fight and fight, heedless as the world crumbles around you. Parloom and her bugs will be crushed to dust, and still you'll be vainly swinging your blade. There may still be a way to prevent that fate. I will claim the hidden power, the bloom that repels the dark. The what now? Those snails share some fault in the snare, and their callous use of the void. They shall help me now to seek its counter. I will return, child, when I bear the strength to dive below, and cut this land finally free of your mother's grasp. What is Lace at this point? She just like showed up and then disappeared. Was that just a vision? Is that really her? Escape the abyss. Okay. How? How can we possibly leave this place? Hornet, I thought you had a plan. Why come all the way here? If you knew this whole time that you would need like something else in order to like vanquish. She said I need the bloom that will to counter the dark, like some kind of light power. If you knew you needed this, why did you come all the way here? Ooh. A rune depicting the abyss. Oh, that's the map. Abyss map. Oh wow, you can't even see the rest of the world. Huh. Okay, so we've pretty much seen all of it. Well, allegedly. Except that one small spot to the left. The abyss. They don't want to say like how close it is to the rest of the world, which I like actually. It helps it feel like this kind of otherworldly place, you know? Huh. Would this be the final mask shard over here? That would make sense. Erase our fear, eliminate our desire, to suffer no more, void cleanse us. This kind of makes it seem like someone created the void, you know? It's not a natural occurrence. Someone unleashed this on the world, but how could they possibly? Also, I don't think I can go back up there, actually. So, good thing I seem to have seen all of it already. Ow. Interesting. And you're also like kind of covered in this dark, like in this void when you fall in there. Lace is this kind of interesting character. Like, she hates her own existence as this artificial life. And yet she saved our life, but she didn't save our life to save us. She saved our life because she didn't want Grandmother Silk to have our power. So she did it just to spite her, and she's ready to let the whole world die if it means her mother doesn't win. But clearly her mother like cares about her enough to sacrifice everything to save her life. So it's quite the relationship they have, these two. Very tumultuous relationship. Anything on the left? Probably not. Nothing up there. I'm just climbing my way out of here somehow. Hornet is pretty daring to think that she might descend into the abyss with no plan and somehow make it out, and I guess she will, but ah, shit. It's always weird when they have these secret paths that only lead to shards and you're like, that's it? Shards? Like probably the least important resource in this whole game. Like the most abundant. It's like, okay. There's a weave nest here? A weave nest in the void? Weave nest Absalom. You don't say. Wait, that means we might get like another ability. Farsight. Retracted Weaver Surveillance Instrument. Once assembled, the device will allow observation over vast distances. Can be assembled in a home? What? What is this for? To observe over vast distances. So you could like potentially look at places elsewhere on the map without actually going there? Maybe it's just to see like funny little scenes between NPCs while you're not there? Like, does it have a use? Is it just for fun? How strange. Always with the weird, like, creepy whispers. But it's the whispers of my people. A rune scroll depicting void given form. Oh. Okay. I was like, is that like some secret boss? Void tendrils. Yeah, you need some way to add those to your journal even though you can't defeat them. Lashing fragments of pure darkness shaped into sharpened tentacles. The void that will claim all things. In the barbed forms it chooses its nature can be seen clear. I can't believe there's a weave nest down here. A weave nest in the void. In the abyss. Whoop! Okay, that was just a trap. That's it. This is all there is. Are we gonna get the power of flight? Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. It can be flight. Silk soar? Fling the needle upwards and launch to tremendous heights. So it's kind of like the crystal dash, but upward? Really? I didn't think we were gonna get a new movement ability. Let me try this again. Oh, wow. Okay, but it only reaches to the ceiling. It's not like infinite. Oh, wow. Huh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, you know what? Already I'm thinking of places I could use this. And does it go up forever? It seems like it. Oh. Oh, there's totally places where I could use this. Also, I guess I'm not gonna try it, but I wonder if you could use your, like, return to fast travel from here, but probably not. This is kind of like a scripted area. Do I need to go back to the bench? Oh, jeez. Maybe there's a shortcut? Okay, I guess I need to go back. So now I can go back up. The main place I want to use this is in the grand lift in the crawl chambers, because then maybe I can find like some path I haven't been to. All right, let's get out of here. Knew that was gonna happen. Like, I need to kill some of these beasts for the journal. Ding! I love that it takes a while for you to hear the ding. There were like 2 openings, but I think they both lead to the same thing. It's a living. Oh, the void affects your silk, actually. That's what happens. That's why it takes a second for it to, like, vanish. It's weird that this would expand your silk, though, because it's like... It's just a movement thing. How many are you gonna send? Beating bosses on the first attempt, no problem. Beating like just some regular enemies. It's my De Niro face. Really? Ding. It's just, it has such an awkward hitbox. This one disturbs me. There is something in its simplicity. Do I almost feel fear? Oh, I already have it. Amazingly, the creature carries the void's black liquid in its stomach, violently spraying it forth if threatened. I thought I would need to defeat way more of these, but good. The fewer the better. I've had just about enough of these. If you're not gonna be added to my journal, then there's no reason for me to fight you. Ow. Which means I'm gonna have to go through this whole path again when I come back here. Hornet, I don't really know why you came all the way down here if you were... Oh, and then the abyss, like you can see its transition into this lava area. How weird. Why did you come down here if you knew you didn't have what it takes? Wasn't there a bench here? Oh, the bench was in the thing. I better not die. Back in some kind of like weaveness structure. So the bench in the bell is just gone. I couldn't have rested there, right? So if I die, I have to go all the way back. The Let's not die. I said, let's not die. I can go up there or I can go left. This goes back down. That probably leads down back into this room, right? It's probably a shortcut. I'm not gonna go down there. I'm just gonna keep going up for now and we'll come back to it later. Oh, well, if I have a bench, I guess I can go. Alright, I'll bite. What is down here? It just leads back down into the other room, right? Maybe not? It totally does. Yeah. Hello. In silence your voice, in darkness your form. We higher who see you seeking, our shells yearn for your embrace. Higher being, these words are for you alone. Interesting. The knight was a higher being. I have to assume Hornet also qualifies as a higher being, right? As the daughter of a worm. She's basically like a bug demigod. Alright, let's get out of here. Ding! Amazing. Got some cool music here. Ascend! Okay. Alright, this is kind of tricky. All this without touching the ground, huh? Thank you. Nice little free heal. Ascending out from hell. We went to hell and now we're going back up. Uh-oh. I wasn't sure if we were still ascending, but I can see that we are. Get out of here. This lava really has a mind of its own. Damn, that lava wanted me dead, like it had a personal vendetta against me. Holy crap. Just barely survived. And this is just gonna lead right into the deep docks, huh? Well, that gives us a good idea of like where it is in distance. Ah, there it is. Okay, well, they don't show it exactly how deep it's really supposed to be, but how about that? We made it back. Where was this? I don't remember this room. Okay. What's the objective now? Return to the Snail Shamans in the Rune Chapel beside Bone Bottom. Spell Seeker. If I needed a spell from them, why didn't I just ask when I first went to see them? I guess she didn't know yet what she needed to do, but like she knew she had to go down in the abyss. Did she expect just Grandmother Silk to be right there? She didn't think she was gonna need like some kind of spell? Seems kind of like ill-prepared, but now we have all of our things. We're really just missing like a mask shard. I'm sure I can find it if I try. Oh, you can see the rosaries. Seems like you get fewer and fewer, so you can't farm it forever, but still, that's pretty good. But it has to be like an enemy that would have rosaries in the first place, I guess. Let's go say hello to Forge's daughter, just to tell her that, like, hey, we survived. If she's still there. Hello. Well, well, still alive. You have proved yourself made of the hardiest stuff, Pointy Bug. Ballo did tell, shamefully, of complications with your diving bell and of your absence upon its retrieval. We had feared you lost to the flame, but we ourselves had slight guessed otherwise. To return from below proved as difficult a climb as ever I have faced, and yet, in time near, I will need to descend again. Then twice mad you are, Bug, or brave beyond measure. We shall wish on your continued survival, even if you seem intent on ending it. Yeah. Stay safe, Forge Daughter. Our wishes go with you, Pointy Bug. Calm the raging of our world, that our task can continue. I'm back. Okay, so where could we go with this new ability? I'm thinking the Grand Gate, right? That one spot down there. Maybe Mount Fae. Like if you went to the top of Mount Fae, but no, I guess if there's nothing on top of you, it doesn't matter if you shoot your needle up. anywhere else? Like, you would think a few places would open up to you, but I can't really think of that many where you needed to go up. Like on the right of the memoriam, but again, if it's just the sky, I don't think you're gonna hit anything. Maybe we can go back to the top of the cradle. This there is the only place I can think of. The Grand Gate. Let's go back to the Coral Chambers. Oh, actually, there's that place with that weird bell too. Was that here? Yeah, it was at the right here, I think. Here. Oh, it doesn't lead to anything, really? Then what the fuck is this? I thought maybe this was something, but I guess not. Watch, there's not gonna be anything in the Grand Gate either. I just want like a broken wall or something. There's got to be. Aha! Please tell me it takes me behind this damn door that's been bugging me this whole game. Okay, it kind of connects to Shellwood, it seems. There we go. Oh man, this damn thing's been bugging me forever. Alright, so what is this place? Oh! Okay. Ugh. If this leads to the last mask shard that I was missing, that would be great. I didn't have enough silk. I'm gonna die down here at this rate. It's not looking too good for me. There we go. This got to lead to like the mask shard that I'm missing. Shortcut. So far, nothing. You hear that? That's the sound of a boss. That's a pin. Dead choir people. Some warrior guy. I have like no health right now. Halt, stranger. I am charged forever to guard the sacred shrine beyond. Any who wish to pass must cross their weapon with my own. Challenge the guardian? I guess I don't have a choice. Shrine guardian Seth. That certainly does not sound like a boss fight music. Why is it so sad? Damn, it's so like somber. I'm supposed to fight on this music? It's very mournful. Ow. Let me just throw myself at you right away. How about that? Okay, so I wasn't crazy. There was something, and I mean, it was such a huge, gap. There had to be something there. Okay, let's go back. It's a little bit of a trek, but we did open a shortcut. Right? Guardian Seth. Huh. He's guarding a shrine? A shrine of what? Well, he did kill a bunch of bugs that were trying to come here. And we can't talk again. Why is it this sad music? Oh, what is that? Some kind of energy. What are you guarding? It's a nice little bouncing attack you do. He's pretty strong. He's got like a very unconventional attack pattern, like a lot of bouncing around. This is on a timer? I'm still gonna respawn here if I die, right? I'm really excited for them to add like some kind of god home, and I really hope they will. Because I would love to fight all of these bosses again. I would love to fight harder versions of them, and I would love the chance to fight them until I can do it without getting hit, like you could in Hollow Knight. It's gonna be very difficult because the bosses in this game are like very strong, but it's a lot of fun. Like, because the combat system in this game is so tight, so smooth, very satisfying to like practice and practice until you can do it flawlessly. Like by the end of Hollow Knight, I could do Nightmare King Grim in my fucking sleep. Like, I fought him so much where like I was never getting hit, and it took a while to reach that point, but it was very satisfying. So I really hope they had it, because it's very easy content to make too. Like, it doesn't take that many resources. You just recycle bosses that are already in the game. So I hope they do it. Busso! Oh! So he's got like a slicing attack. And then you throw your little symbol. And then you explode and you follow up with an attack. I should have equipped my counter for this guy. And then he also counters by jumping over you. And sometimes he jumps. Always follows up after the explosion. Who are you, man? What is this place and who are you? Yeah, this bounce is the trickiest part because you jump over it and then he jumps right into you. It's gonna land right on me. Like, why do you have such sad music as your theme? Always lands right on me. Oh. Phase 2? Or are you done? Phase 2? It's been a while since I've had to deal with a phase 2. I underestimated you. Can't even change my tools. It's a very fun fight though. I love these like one-on-one, you know, sword duels. It's why I tend not... I wanted to equip my counter. Counter would be great for this guy. It's why I tend not to really use my tools, because like it feels kind of, you know, unsportsmanship. Like part of me just wants it to be like a pure sword duel, you know? Like just read the attack and... once you've seen them enough times, it's pretty simple. Except when you jump back. I wonder what triggers him to jump back in this attack. I guess he always does, maybe. Like, it could be a very fast-paced fight because he's pretty fast, but because of this music, I don't feel like going fast, I just feel like going slow. He always gets me with that. Okay, I didn't know you could throw that far. Healed in the wrong spot like an idiot. I deserve that. I totally deserve that. Okay, change my thing while I'm still here. Let's go with the counter for this guy. But it's kind of slow, so I need time to actually hit it. And let's go with the range too. And I'm not gonna use my flybots. Pure sword duel. Because this seems like an honorable guy. You know, he didn't attack us straight away. He asked us first. He was like, do you want to challenge me? And so I want to fight him honorably. Let me just get that, please. Oh, that's why he jumps back. It's so you can't counter him, I think. Clever. I thought we were gonna clash. I always underestimate the range of this explosion. It's always larger than I think. Again. And it does 2 damage, I think. Plus I can't heal because I'm using all my stuff to counter. So. How come we don't clash on this? Feels like we should. If I like downward strike into his dash, like shouldn't we clash? Oh well. It's a fun fight though. It's very methodical. Kind of like Lace was. It's not, you know, frantic and chaotic like the last sinner. I forgot. Yeah, that's definitely why he jumps back, so you won't counter him. Smart. It's too early. And this is only the first phase. I still have to be the second phase. Good thing you're not being possessed by the abyss. You're strong enough already. Oh, I was able to hit him through it. I guess it's just the same attacks, he's just faster. And then he does this 3 times. The jump back! The jump back is a real problem because he only does it sometimes, not every time. Counter works, but like there's a little delay on the counter that makes it tricky to use sometimes. Plus, some of his attacks don't really lend themselves to using it. Plus, you need the heal to heal. You need the silk to heal, so it's tricky. I'm getting there though. Musso. What makes it so he jumps or not? I don't know. Is it just random? Basically, I should just use the counter if I'm full health. I'm not doing better, I'm doing worse. Why do you jump back? That was me. I ran right into him. I really wonder what you're protecting. Does he do 2 hits every time or only on some hits? I think maybe it's on every hit. Okay, it's always on the same move. The animation is like a little different. I just kind of noticed. It's never on this combo, it's always on the same one. Nah, didn't need to heal, but whatever. I got your number. It's always when he pulls his sword back. I did it too early. Oh, now the music is getting more intense. Don't die now. Not when I'm so close. Oh, you're not gonna do it 3 times this time? Oh, he's like switching it up. Keep me guessing. I was standing. Tough guy. Shrine Guardian Seth. Eternal Defender of Shellwood Shrine. His spin and symbol show many marks of their use. He offered fair warning and challenge. A duel in the purest sense. No tools, no nothing. Just needle and counter. I admire his honor and his skill. Are you okay? I didn't kill him, did I? I hope he's still alive. What is this shrine you've been protecting? This is a boss I would love to fight without getting hit. Like, if they add that option. Gonna practice him until I can... Same with First Sinner. What is this place? Here we honor the seed that sprung the wood. Oh. By her grace may all bugs pass safe to join us and our song. That sounds kind of like related to the choir. Plus this place has the same architecture. I guess he was just protecting the place from like people lost to the haunting. It's a fountain. Health of the heart, to seed, to grow, distant reach, distant life, spirit of the wood, to seed, to grow, health of the heart, distant reach, distant life. Okay. That's it? Nothing else to see here? No item, no nothing? Okay. I hope he's still there when I come out. Maybe he can explain to me what the deal is with this place. Hey, man. He's just gone? I mean, we just saw his body fall behind the thing, so maybe he's still alive. He's just taking a nap somewhere. I guess it's just lore. I don't even have 15 rosaries to my name. Was there really nothing there? I can't believe they have me paying for a freaking bench. I guess it's just lore. Like, this is where the shellwood came from. All right. Sure. There's just one more thing I want to check out, and it's what's at the top of the cradle. So let's go back to fast travel. I mean, we got to fight a cool boss, so that's a reward in itself, you know? And maybe later we can go back and he's still gonna be there. Alright, so what happened to the terminus? Whole place is just destroyed. I guess I need to go to through Cogwart Core then. Sherma's sleeping. You were sleeping on the job. There's a new wish. Pain, anguish, and misery. The tormented one. In the darkest of shadows, all is made clear. Farloom draws its final breath, and we few remaining must bear its dying pain. Come to the Citadel stage and let us suffer together. The stage? Where Trobia was? Let us suffer together. Pain, anguish, and misery? Hello. Worried pilgrim with the deep voice.
Sister, you seen him out there? Our new champion, that golden knight stalking the Citadel's crumbling halls? Tall, righteous bug. Not much for conversing. Still, I'd be long dead if not for their appearance. And I ain't the only one. Others have spoken of the knight's timely deeds and rare bravery. We're desperate for any protection we can get, and that gleaming champion's been offering their aid almost as much as you yourself.
The Sentinel.
That golden knight's out there, sister, cutting down the lost, keeping us safe. Reckon this place would have already been overrun if not for them and their noble blades.
This whole time I was wondering if maybe Garmin was gonna protect Songclay, but I guess the Sentinel is protecting this place. Much like Chakra is protecting Belhart. Well, that's good. What a voice you have. Return to the Citadel stage beside the Whispering Vaults. We have to go back to the stage. Okay. We'll do that next time. Keep practicing. Alright, this one has been crushed. Okay, so it's up there. I don't think I can go up there anymore. Maybe from here. Okay, yeah. Can I still go back up though? I don't think so. Because it collapsed. So I can't go back up? You're not gonna keep this tiny little... No, it says it's going up. There's got to be a way. You're not gonna tease me with that little bit of map that's like uncovered, are you? Oh, that's really gonna bother me. Please let me climb up out of here. No, it just always takes you back here. Can I really not? It shows that it connects, but like... Hang the fuck on. There's got to be a way. Wait, I think I see it up there. Aha! Alright, alright. Scared me for a second. There had to be a way you could get back up there. But you wouldn't be able to go back up there unless you had that thing. Okay. So now I get to climb back up, but I wouldn't have been able to before. So this is a place you can only go to if you have that thing you get in the abyss. See, even up here you couldn't go. Well, I guess maybe you could. Yeah, you can. Don't tell me there's nothing. There's got to be. There's got to be. Okay, wait, I see a little crack up there. Don't play with me. Don't play games with me. Okay, back to the cradle. Now what if I go up? Aha. This is new. Okay, yeah, this is where the cocoon was. What else? What else can we find here? Now that this place has collapsed. I know there's gotta be something here. Right? I can see a light up there. What is that? Claim. Is that an arm? Like an arm of Grandmother Silk? Oh, it is. What's that gonna do? Can I claim just one arm as a treat? Bound the silk skill pale nails. Spin lethal talents from thread that seek out enemies. Ooh. I was right, it is the 6th skill that I was missing, so that must be the final one. Hey, let's go. Woven, bind all silk skills. That's what I thought, yeah. So we're probably missing one tool, one blue, and one, well, I don't know, maybe they're keeping space for later, but it would be nice if it was all even, you know? Taken from the primal source of silk, spin talons from thread that seek out enemies. Ah, sweet. Okay, they don't stay there for very long, but that's pretty nice. A projectile that's not a tool. So that's what was up here. And that's probably all there is. Well, I mean, that's satisfying. I was hoping to find something, and I found something, so that's cool with me. Oh, and it goes even higher. Hold on, there's more. There's always more. Every time you think you've seen it all, there's something else. I mean, I wasn't gonna keep going this long though, so I'm gonna need to stop soon, but let's see. Ow. Is this gonna be some kind of like path of pain? I hope not, because I'm about to die. Okay. That's nice of you. Not technically a bench, but... Oh man, I've been playing for such a long time, though. I really need to stop. Okay, well, now I know there's something up there. I think I'm gonna do this in the next episode, because it might lead to, like, maybe another... Could it be another crest? I wonder if there's, like, another crest. I feel like if I had every crest, I would have had an achievement for it. And so the fact I haven't makes me think maybe there's, like, another crest I haven't found. But would it be hidden like this well? Because I almost just left. I almost was like, oh, that's probably everything there is. But then I saw like, oh, it does kind of look like there's a path up there. Like you can just barely... Wow, I'm actually fucking really surprised I noticed that, because it doesn't really look any different than the rest of the ceiling. There is something there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just the mask shard that we're missing. But I've been recording for like 3 hours, so I will stop it here because I don't want this episode to go on too long. So that's going to be it for me today. Sorry to end it before we get to the bottom of this thing. Or rather to the top of this thing. It's starting to feel like maybe the next episode might be the last one, at least for the time being. Like if I can claim this power and then we face Grandmother Silk again and then maybe that's the ending. I wonder. I mean, you never know. This game always surprises me by how much content is in there, but until then, that's going to be it for me today. So as always, a big thank you for having watched this episode. A big thank you to all of my awesome patrons for their support. And until the next time, I had fun playing this. I hope you had fun watching it, and I will see you in the next episode for maybe the conclusion of Silksong. À la prochaine!